this is Leah, Salmon, the Naturally You Coach. Today is Saturday, the 8th of March, and today is International Women's Day. I don't actually know that much about International Women's Day. I'm not sure how it, where the origins of it were, or, who started it. I don't know, was I meant to have the day off today? Was I meant to expect a gift? I don't know. But I know that there are a lot of events happening to, celebrate International Women's Day and talk about issues that are relevant to women and empower women and pampering days and all those types of things. So, and I love celebrations. So, if you are holding an event or if you went to an event, I really hope that you enjoyed it. And what I wanted to share with the women of the world today is a message, and it's something that I think about a lot. It's something that I experience a lot with the women that I work with myself, my sisters, my family. And it's the fact that, and it is a fact, the vast majority of women, by our nature, we are very loving and giving. We're nurturing. We like to look after people. And in a society where we're supposedly very selfish, the perception is that we live in a selfish society. We're more concerned about our own personal development, and we want to outdo people, and we're very competitive, and we just want to kind of boost and improve ourselves at the expense of other people. That's not necessarily what I see with the people that I work with and the people that are around me, especially women and parents, because we spend a lot of time, we invest a lot of time in our children, our families in general, our partner, our relationships. Some of us, our jobs, we are very giving and nurturing by nature, and that's a beautiful thing. It's one of the things that we need encoded in us genetically in order for us to do our job of giving birth to children, looking after those children and being very protective over them. It's part of our nature, and it's something that we do beautifully. However, it's something that we can sometimes do so well that it becomes detrimental to ourselves. We invest so much time and love and energy and expectation in our children and our families that there's, at the end of the day, sometimes very little left for us, for our bodies. So we do so well at nurturing and empowering other people around us, our children and our partners and our family, that we fail to do the same thing for us. And we then end up in a position where we are not nourished and fulfilled on every level the way that we've tried to do so for everybody else. And being nourished and fulfilled on every level is what I refer to as being naturally you. And I see so many women with the potential to become the best version of themselves, but they don't have any energy left after they've given it all to everybody else. And that causes what is the number one killer. And if it doesn't kill you there dead on the spot, it creates a toxic environment that you kind of walk around in, and that toxic environment is called stress. A lot of us are stressed out because we are lacking in energy to build ourselves, and we have invested so much in those around us. Now, in this book, the ISIS papers, I haven't actually read the whole of this book, but I flick through it once in a while and I find some great stuff in here. The ISIS papers by Dr. Frances Cress-Welsing on page 283. She says that during periods of crisis and stress, and that's the period that a lot of us are living in for the vast majority of our lives, the easiest thing to do as an expression of our pain, because it's painful to be in that state where you want to do more and you feel kind of stressed out because you're not able to kind of live the life that you want to live. The easiest thing to do as an expression of our pain, despair, and hopelessness is to moan, groan, cry, or attempt to escape through alcohol, other drugs, fantasy, laughter, or just fun and games. However, another possible behavioral response, which channels the body's energy upwards and onwards as opposed to downwards, is the use of the crisis as a stimulus for analysis, challenge, responsibility, growth, and great creativity. The word crisis evolves from the Greek word krisis, which means decision. A period of crisis is a time for decision. So what I'm gonna empower you to do and ask you to do is that if you feel that you are in a state of stress, and that stress is maybe induced by the fact that you've spent a lot of time investing in other people and not yourself, I'm going to ask you today to make the decision on International Women's Day. I want you to decide on one part of your life that you don't feel nourished and fulfilled in, and I want you to make the decision as to what it is that you're going to do to make a change in that area of your life. And I want you to make that as a commitment to yourself. I am committed to getting more exercise. I'm committed to waking up early so that I've got time before the rest of my house wakes up to focus on what I want to achieve for the day and make plans on how I want to see the day panning out. I am committed to starting that business that I know I'm going to be amazing at, because I'm going to be doing something that I'm passionate about and that I love, so that I can leave the job that I complain about every single day. I am committed to spending more time with my children, and you guys, most of you know that I'm very much into homeschooling. Maybe you are going to be committed to creating a holistic home environment so that you can bring your children out of school and home educate them, because I know that that's another thing that a lot of people are not happy with, is, you know, the state that their children are being schooled in, but they feel powerless to do anything about it. And that's actually something else that I'm working on that I'll be sharing with you guys soon. I want you to make a decision, any area of your life, and I want you to make a commitment to change it, improve it, look at it, analyze it, like Dr. Francis Christ Welsing was saying, analyze it and decide what it is about that part of your life that you're not happy with. But I want you to make the commitment to do it, because too many of us, too many of my sisters, too many of my clients, too many of my friends, too many of my family members are underachieving, and they're not giving the world, they're not blessing the world with that amazing quality that they have inside them. And you'll hear a lot of motivational speakers and business coaches will accuse you of being selfish because you have got this amazingness inside you, and instead of sharing it with us in the products and the services and the books and the songs and the magazines and the jewelry and whatever it is that you have inside you, that you have the ability to create, that you're not creating, you're keeping that inside you instead of sharing it with us. If you are a life coach, if you're a business coach, if you're a fitness professional, if you are so passionate about childcare that you want to open up the best nursery ever, if you don't do it, you are depriving the rest of us of the nourishment that your gift can give us. That was my rant for the day. That was my message to you on International Women's Day. In the comments below, I want you to share with us what you're committed to changing and improving in your life. Also in the comments below, if you know where International Women's Day came from, please share it with us, because I don't know. And I know some other people are a bit confused about where it came from also. So I'm Leah Salmon, the Naturally You Coach. Thank you for sharing this time with me today. If you like this video, please go ahead and share it on your Facebook walls, tweet it out, like it, comment it, subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be doing more videos soon. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Take care and stay healthy.